I'm David Sugarman, and I'm here to help you learn English in a simple, fun, and useful way. Today, we're diving into the past tense, one of the most essential tenses in English. We use it to talk about completed actions in the past, to tell stories, to describe past habits, and even show how long something lasted. Once you get comfortable using it, your English will sound much more natural. This video is a part of a full series, so if you've been learning with me or one of my teachers, this is a great way to review what you've already covered in class. Whether we're working together one-on-one, in a group, or you're learning with one of my teachers, these lessons are designed to help you keep practicing and making progress. And don't forget, if you want even more practice, I've got exercises waiting for you on my website at davidenglish.info. They're designed to go hand in hand with these lessons and help you learn even faster. All right, let's jump in and master the past simple tense. Past simple, regular, and irregular. When we have regular verbs, we're putting a verb plus a ed for all of the regular verbs. For example, played, painted, walked, looked, picked, lived, worked. Those are all regular verbs. An irregular verb is like example, do. In the past for do is did. And then the verb 3 is done. We use that in the perfect tenses and passive tenses. The three main uses of the past simple. Number 1, it's a completed action in the past. We usually know when this happens too, so it's completed and finished. Example, she painted the room yesterday. That's a regular verb, but remember, she painted the room yesterday. We know that we have yesterday, which is a finished time, and then we have painted, a finished action. They go together. He took the train to work last week. Took is an irregular verb. He took the train to work last week. Again, we know when this happened. 2, very important. It's a sequence of events in a story. For example, a girl walked into a shop, she looked around and picked up a dress. This is very important to remember because it's a series of actions. So you're going in order, and if you don't go in order, you might be in another tense. You might want to use the past perfect, but right now we're going into a series of actions, one after another. First this happened, second this happened, and then this happened. You could tell me about your day and say, yesterday, this is what I did until the evening, but in order, a series of actions going clockwise. Very important. 3, use number 3. It's an action that lasted for a certain period of time in the past. For example, me, I lived in the United States for 21 years. She lived in Paris for 5 years. They worked at the company for a decade. Yes, she lived in Paris for 5 years, but not anymore. Be careful, because if you have for 5 years and you say she lived in Paris for 5 years, this means it's finished. But if you say she has lived in Paris for 5 years, that's present perfect. And that means that she still lives here. So we have to be very careful with that. A little bit about the irregular verbs. They do not follow the regular ed rule in the past tense. Instead, they change forms. Here are some common irregular verbs. There's about 50 of them that you need to know. We got go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Take, took, taken. Eat, ate, eaten. Write, wrote, written. Speak, spoke, spoken. Run, ran, run. Do, did, done. Have, had. And be is was and were in the past, and been for the verb 3. Tip: the past simple is used for completed actions in the past. Example: she went to the store yesterday. He took the train to work last week. And remember, past simple is like this: went, saw, took, ate, wrote, spoke, ran, did, had, was, and were. Okay. A little reminder, we're talking right now about the past simple, which is right here in the corner. It's your safe zone as long as you tell me when the thing happened. If you tell me when something happened and didn't tell me when it happened, we might be in another tense. Past simple versus present perfect reminder. I got a new job last week. This is perfect. This is past simple because it's finished action plus the finished time. What's happening over here on the other side is I have gotten a new job this week. This week is a time that's still present. It's still going. So here, therefore, we are in the present perfect. It's a finished action plus a time that's still going, unfinished time. So remember that. Past simple is finished action plus finished time. Present perfect is finished action with a time that's still in progress. And guys, at this point, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, click the bell, send this video to a friend so we can help change people's lives. And I just want to remind you too that you can reach me at davidenglish.info and do more practice and exercises there on this topic. Directions. Complete the sentence with the correct form of the verb. At this time, you can get a pencil or a pen and your notebook and write down your answers. I'm going to read them out to you and then give you the answer. Let's get started. Number 1, she walked to the park yesterday. We want to say she walked to the park yesterday. Number 2, we go to the beach last weekend. We want to say we went to the beach last weekend. Number 3, he take a picture of the sunset yesterday evening. What do you think? We want to say he took a picture of the sunset yesterday evening. Number 4, they visit their grandparents last summer. What do you think? This is a regular verb. We want to say they visited their grandparents last summer. Number 5, I read an interesting book last night. What do you think? An irregular verb here, we want to write it down like read the same way, but we say I read an interesting book last night, like the color red. I read an interesting book last night. Let's continue to number 6. She finished her project on time. What do you think? The answer is she finished her project on time. Number 7, he drive to work early this morning. In the past, we say he drove to work early this morning. Number 8, we watch a movie together on Friday. What do you think? It's a regular verb. We watched a movie together on Friday. Not we watched, we watched. Number 9, my brother won the chess tournament last year. This is an irregular verb, and you want to say my brother won the chess tournament last year. Let's go to number 10. They arrived late to the party yesterday. What do you think? They arrived late to the party yesterday. Again, guys, you can visit my website at davidenglish.info and you could do more exercises underneath the topic here for past simple, irregular, and regular verbs. Here we go. Number 11. I buy a new laptop last month. You want to say, I bought a new laptop last month. I bought. 12. She helped her friend move last weekend. We want to say, she helped her friend move last weekend. 13. He forget to call me back yesterday. You want to say, he forgot to call me back yesterday. He forgot to call me back yesterday. 14. We study for the test all week. Remember, this one, we must drop the Y and put IED. We studied for the test all night. Number 15, they meet at the coffee shop last Tuesday. Meet is an irregular verb. We want to say they met at the cafe shop last Tuesday. Number 16, let's do it. I cleaned my room yesterday afternoon. You want to say, I cleaned my room yesterday afternoon. Number 17, she bring homemade cookies to the office. What do you think? Bring, brought. She brought homemade cookies to the office. Number 18, he plays soccer with his friends after school. In the past, we want to have a regular verb here. We say he played soccer with his friends after school. Number 19, we fly to New York last winter. Last winter is a finished time. And we have fly, irregular verb. What do you think the answer is? We flew to New York last winter. Flew. Okay, we flew. 20. They start a new project last week. This is a regular verb. What do you think the answer is? They started a new project last week. Now, if you want to take this to another level, you can write down in the comments and share a story about something that happened in the past. Describe some activities you did yesterday, for example. Write them in the comments. Answer key. I'm going to read these out to you, just the verbs right now, okay? So you remember the verbs. Walked, went, took, visited, read, finished, drove, watched, won, arrived, bought, helped, forgot, studied, met, cleaned, brought, played, flew, and started. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the David English Academy. Please check out my website at davidenglish.info. You're only going to get better. And for more information, visit and follow my social media accounts. Have a great day, everybody.
Hi, how are you today? If you would like to elevate your English level, where people actually understand you, where you're not making mistakes, where you're not confused, where you have control of your English, then you're in the right place. My name is David Sugarman. I've been teaching business English for over 12 years, and I can really help you. Currently, right now, I'm teaching in big companies like Diplomat Israel, like IKEA, and others. If you would like to hear more information, please reach out to me over here. Bye for now.